Hi, my name is Matt and you're watching Air Force Anecdotes. Now this was a real spur of the moment recording. We clambered inside a camera cockpit and we just went for it, so I hope you'll forgive the slightly dodgy camera work. However, it's a really cool story. I really hope you enjoy it. Please let me know in the comments or leave a like. Thank you.
We were the target for a Lightning. It was flown by a guy called Steve Horridge. Beautiful day, off Cyprus, and we were about 5,000 feet, and there was a little layer of thin crew about 1,500 feet scattered, and he would come in on a practice interception when he'd come towards us about 2 miles offset, and when he got to beam us, he'd turn in behind us, so we were rolled out exactly the right distance behind the aircraft and launch a supposed missile. We were on the same frequency as the Gata radar who were directing him. So when they said turn here, we turned somewhere else. So it'd make his interception quite difficult. Well, on this particular day, he was coming in, and I said to Mike Hall, okay, get alongside me. So he unstrapped and sat on the rumble seat alongside me. So I was looking left and right to see if I could see him, and he was looking up the high quarter, so he could see if Steve was coming. And anyway, Steve was coming in, and we descended low level down to about 250 feet thereabouts. And Gata radar said, target has disappeared. Presumably he's gone low level. Steve Horridge said, okay, going low level. Well, as he went down, we put on full power and climbed back up to about 5,000 feet. So we're now turning round, beneath us we could see there's lightning, like a shark, going left and right, because he was looking for us. He couldn't see us, you see. Gata radar said, okay, the target has reappeared. He's gone up again. Roger, said Steve, suddenly a little bit choked off, you see. So he went full power, we went poof, and put the air brakes out and went back down to low level. And Gata radar says, target has disappeared again. I think he's gone low level. And then Steve comes up on the RT, sounding very pissed off. He says, it's okay, I have him visual. No, he's got his visual, we haven't got him. So we're looking left and right, and Mike Hall's looking up and down, and Steve came in behind us. Now we are doing, 250, 300 knots at about 250 feet over the sea. He comes in behind us, he goes supersonic in a Lightning. And the shock wave is quite incredible. So he came directly underneath us, between us and the sea, okay? And all of a sudden it says bang, as the shock wave hit the back of the aircraft, and the aircraft shook like crazy. Both the engine RPMs went like a ship's telegraph, whoom, whoom. And I thought, if they surge, we've got a problem, because Mike has got to get in the back, get strapped in, I've got to get some height, get an engine relit, and get them relit before we hit the sea. Anyway, we didn't surge, and got away with it. Mike got strapped in very quickly, and then later we met Steve in the bar, and he was terribly apologetic, and he bought us a beer.